If 2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Now, I heard someone repeatedly saying baby killers. I don't know which side that was coming from, but I saw what dude said and did. Yeah, he called somebody the N-word, and then he spit on them. And of course, the internet did what the internet does so well. They found out who he was. His name is David Kaminsky. This happened at the protest that took place over at UCLA. They say he's a boxer and he owns Kaminsky Boxing Gym in Los Angeles. Perfect shot of him getting ready to spit on someone after calling them the N-word. Meanwhile, every morning I watch MSNBC, Joe Scarborough, Morning Joe, and his team report on how Jewish students across the country on college campuses are terrified. They never mention this type of behavior. The ADL person, Jonathon Greenblatt, is on Morning Joe at least 2 times a week talking about how terrified Jewish students are on college campuses across the country. He has a permanent spot a couple of times a week to push this narrative, and he never talks about this type of behavior. This story is viral. The Zeminski guy, he's viral. Jonathon Greenblatt was on MSNBC this morning and made no mention of this viral story. I came across so many tweets where they were spreading this story and tagging the ADL and Jonathon Greenblatt, and he made no mention of it this morning on MSNBC. However, what Jonathon Greenblatt did say on Morning Joe this morning on MSNBC is that the protests remind him of January 6th. Now I understand why that comment was down in my comments on yesterday that I had to call out. It's organizations and people like Jonathon Greenblatt that's pushing that narrative. Mind you, if you have been paying attention to these protests were peaceful until people like Joe Scarborough and Jonathon Greenblatt and Mike Johnson were pushing college presidents to bring in police force, bring in the National Guard. That's when these things started to turn violent. Anybody heard from Jonathon Greenblatt? Because, yeah, I want to know what he has to say about this type of behavior that's happening all across college campuses, but they aren't talking about that. They aren't talking about how Zionists are infiltrating these protests and attacking these peaceful protesters. No, they want to spin a narrative. They want you to think otherwise. I came across this page, and this page has a lot of videos posted. It'll help you create a balance as to what's really happening on these college campuses across the country.